In this tutorial, I am going to show you how to assign a pin to yourself. Self-assigned pins can come in handy in a number of ways. One, they can act as great to-do lists. Two is you can assign a pin to yourself or assign a series of pins to yourself if you're not sure who you want to delegate the task to and reassign them later when you're back in your office. Or three, you can assign a pin to yourself and start a group conversation on that pin. So you're not essentially assigning a task to anyone, you're assigning the task to yourself and adding people to the conversation so everyone can kind of provide their input, and then you can just archive that pin later when that conversation is finished off. So they're great in a number of ways. In this case here, I'm going to go to the exterior of the house where we're having a soffit color issue. And I'm going to open that plan page, and I'm going to pinch zoom like we're all used to zoom into an area on the plan. And there's the cantilever. And I'm going to tap and hold the screen, and that places a pin. And from here, you can put your finger back on it, and you can move it around as much as you want. You can continue to zoom in and out of the screen if you want. So it's fairly flexible, and some people like placing the pins precisely. So we have the pin placed, and now I'm going to go down to the pop-up that appears after you drop the pin under the Assign To section, and I'm going to tap that and select a person. So what happens here is your entire team comes up as options to assign this pin to. So in this case, we're going to assign it to myself, but I want to add a couple people to the conversation because I need their input. So I want to add Dawn and I want to add Tracy to this conversation. And from here, I tap Next, and you will see that Dawn and Tracy are added as followers to this pin, and I'm going to type the location, which is going to be the east side of the house, and I'm going to enter the comments. Or actually, is this vented or non-vented soffit? So this is the question I have, or it's a comment I have. And I'm going to add a picture. I'm going to add this from my photo gallery right now because I've already taken it, but a lot of the times I'll use the photo function because I'm on site when I do this. So here it brings up the photo, and up in the top right here, you have your annotation module here that you can either mark it up, you can add text if you want, you can do a variety of different things with this. But for this, I'm just going to circle it because these are the cantilevers I'm talking about. So I'm going to press Done, and then I'm going to create pin. Now, Dawn and Tracy both get notified, and this pin has been created. It was issued by me, issued to me. It tells me the date it was issued, and it shows me the followers that are associated with this pin.